Hello. May I come in? Please? I know. You're wondering if I'm real, aren't you? Yes, I am a Christmas elf. A real one. No, not a costume. I am an actual elf. I promise. Now, can you please let me in? I would really like to get out of the cold. My fingers are getting numb. Oh, thank you so much. You are a kind human. Oh, what a lovely home you have. So warm and cozy. I can already feel myself thawing. Oh, hey, stop pulling my ears. Ow. Yes, of course that hurt. Elf ears are quite sensitive, you know. It's all right. Apology accepted. I can't blame you for being curious. It's not every day you meet a real Christmas elf, right? Well, now that you verify that I'm not just some human in a well-made costume, do you mind if we sit down? Perfect. Can I come a little closer? I'd like to cuddle up if that's okay. To get a bit more cozy and steal a bit of your warmth. Thank you. That's much better. I'm finally feeling warm again. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. You better get comfortable, though. I have a lot of explaining to do. So, you know how Christmas normally works, right? You write a card with all your wishes and leave it out with some cookies and milk. Then Santa comes to collect everything. If you've been good, then he fulfills those wishes on Christmas, leaving wonderful presents under your tree. Everything normal so far? Good. Good. Now, did you ever consider just how Santa fulfills all those wishes? You see, to make all those presents, you need an army of skilled workers. And that's where we come in. We Christmas elves do all the heavy work, crafting even the most obscure and rare things when needed. But we don't do it for free. Well, how do you think this could work instead, huh? No, of course we are being paid. The cookies you leave out aren't only for Santa. They are our currency as well. Quite valuable too. Homemade cookies are quite magical. You humans can't access magic, so to you self-made cookies are just tastier than store-bought ones. But for us elves, those cookies contain magical energy just waiting to be extracted. So, I'm incredibly sorry to destroy your imagination of Christmas, but it's really just well, a part of capitalism, if we're being honest. You pay with cookies and get presents in return. And Santa, well, he's just a delivery man. Though I must admit he's quite good at pretending otherwise. Which brings me as to why I'm here. You see, Santa likes cookies too. Likes them a little too much, in fact. Over the past few years, he's been eating far more than his share. He's supposed to collect them and hand them to us as compensation. But he kept taking more and more for himself. And now, his debts have grown so large that we have finally made the decision to strike. Oh, don't look so shocked. We need to live too, you know. You have any idea how expensive it is to live at the North Pole? Last winter, I had to buy over 2 pounds of enchanted hot coal just to heat my tiny flat. So yes, we went on strike. First time in over 1,000 years, too. But we worked something out already. Santa proposed a fair solution, and the workshops are running at full capacity again. To clear Santa's debt, every elf gets to choose a present for themselves. A present from one of the humans that they have been working for all these years. Why, yes, darling. That's exactly why I'm here. I have come to collect my present from you. Now let me explain how this works. Most elves will probably just ask their assigned humans for a few batches of homemade cookies. Simple and straightforward. Others might request a handmade gift to use as a magical talisman. But here's the thing. We can really ask for anything we like. There are no restrictions imposed by Santa, so it's entirely up to each elf and each human to come to an understanding. And well, I want something a bit more than just cookies, to be honest. Oh, shh, I told you already, it's okay. You have been so kind, letting me in from the cold, sitting here with me. How could I harm someone who showed me so much hospitality? Besides, if I wanted something terrible, why would I be cuddling up to you like this? And why would I be so nervous? Yes, I'm nervous because what I want, well, it isn't something I can just take. It won't be real that way. You see, I could have been assigned to anyone I ever made a present for. Thousands of humans to choose from across the world. but I specifically requested you. I filled out the paperwork, made my case, and waited anxiously for approval. Because I've been watching you, not in a creepy way. It's a part of our job. We observe the humans we are assigned to get a better understanding of what they wish for and what makes them happy. And you, well, you caught my attention. The way you hummed to yourself while decorating your tree. How you always make a few extra cookies to give away as presents. The way you sometimes sit by the window with tea, watching the snowfall, looking so content. But sometimes you look lonely, just like me. Life at the North Pole, well, it's not just the weather that's cold. Everything is about efficiency, production quotas, quality control, all of that. We work overtime for months on end. We barely see any daylight, making presents for people we have seen but never truly met. And once all is done, we go back to our tiny flats, all alone. And so, when I was told I could ask for something meaningful, well, cookies or talismans won't be it. Instead, I want to stay with you at least until the new year begins. Don't look so surprised. I just want to experience what you have. A real home and real warmth. Someone to talk to in the evenings, to share meals with, to not be alone with. I want to know what it's like to wake up and have someone else there. To make hot chocolate together and watch the snowfall while we drink it. I just don't want to be alone anymore. And I hoped that maybe you would be willing to offer me this. You can say no, of course, if this is too much. Or if you just don't want a Christmas elf living in your home for the next few weeks. I'll understand and will leave you in peace. But I really hope you'll say yes. Until the day after Christmas. That's when Santa's debt is officially cleared and we return to the North Pole to prepare for the next year. So, only a few weeks. A few precious weeks of not being alone, of warm fires and cozy evenings, of making dinner together and maybe watching those human Christmas movies I've heard so much about, of decorating cookies, not for magic but for fun, few weeks of having someone who's genuinely happy to see you when you wake up in the morning. Someone who'll notice if you seem sad and ask if you're okay. Someone who'll cuddle you on cold nights to keep you warm. That's what I'm asking for. Not just a place to stay, but a home. A real one. And honestly, by the way you look right now, I think this is what you wish too. I know you were, sweetheart. I could see it. The way you pause sometimes and just sigh, like you were missing something you couldn't quite name. The way you set the table for one and look at it for just a moment too long before sitting down. There's nothing wrong with feeling lonely, you know? It's just a part of being human. And maybe it makes me a little more human too, because I feel exactly the same way. So, what do you say? Will you let me stay? Will you be my Christmas present, darling? To all of my patrons, thank you so much for supporting me. And to my spirit guides, Derp, Zoe, Raptor, Wolva, and Doofy. Thank you so, so, so much.